Hello and welcome to Cupcake Addiction's Giant Cupcake Patty Pan tutorial. Today we're going to be using a jumbo cupcake silicone mold. I'm just going to be using the bottom half of that so we can pop the top of it to the side. And I've got here 300 grams of melted dark chocolate. All too often when you do see or make giant cupcakes, they look gorgeous on top, but the bases are very hard to cover or ice in such a way that the cupcake actually looks like it's in an oversized patty pan. I've devised this way and I think it gives a very neat finish to your jumbo cupcake, guaranteed to be a showstopper. Quite simple. I'm going to take my melted dark chocolate and I'm going to pour the entire amount into the bottom of my jumbo silicone patty pan. From here, I'm going to roll the patty pan, the jumbo case, till that chocolate meets the lip. You don't want to go too much over that lip because you just want to keep it as neat as you can. And as you can see, I am just rolling that, and I'm sort of shaking it as I go, rolling it around the edges of this pan. You see I'm shaking it so that it gets all the way to the top. If you miss a spot, feel free to go back. Can be a little bit time consuming, but it's definitely worth it. You do want that chocolate to be quite thick. Alright, this end bit generally takes a little bit longer because you are trying to get all that chocolate to meet up. There we go. Alright, now if you want to turn that a couple of times just to make sure you've got a nice even coat, you can. But what you're looking for is a jumbo patty pan cupcake mold that looks something like this. Now I'm going to put that into the refrigerator for approximately 20 minutes and I'm going to let that set. Once we're done with the refrigeration, we'll be able to remove our giant patty pan. So that one's had 20 minutes to set and I'm going to show you how to remove it from the silicone mold. It will be stuck to the edges, so you will need to just loosen off all of your edges before you get started. Don't be too worried if a little bit sort of breaks away from the top, because remember your giant cupcake is going to sit in this and it's going to have frosting around the edges. So, alright, once you've loosened off the edges, you want to take the sides, two sides, very gently and very slowly. You're just going to roll that down and you will hear it pulling away. Just be very careful when you do get to the bottom to support the patty pan so that it doesn't pop off. I like to turn it upside down, put my hand inside and just peel it off. You'll sort of feel it coming away as I mentioned. Slowly does it on this because you don't want it to break. And there you have your beautiful giant chocolate patty pan. In our next tutorial we'll be filling that with our giant cupcake and then we'll be decorating it.